There are some amazing cities and buildings in Australia. The capital city is called Canberra. This city is called Sydney. What a gorgeous place. This is the Sydney Opera House. It looks a bit like a sailing boat, don't you think? There is a gigantic area in Australia called the Outback. In the middle of the Outback is a huge rock called Uluru, or Ayers Rock. It is taller than most buildings and goes a long way under the ground as well. Not many people live in the Outback, but it is home to lots of snakes. Australia has some of the most dangerous snakes in the world slithering around. Snakes are carnivores. This means they eat meat and animals and not plants. They don't have eyelids, so they sleep with their eyes open. Despite what you might think, snakes are not slimy. They are actually dry and smooth if you touch them, but I strongly advise that if you see any snakes in the Outback, you do not touch them. Let's leave the snakes alone and get away. Ah, great! A spider instead! Australia is home to some of the world's most dangerous spiders. While these might seem a little scary, it is actually very unusual for someone to be badly harmed by a spider. Medicines are pretty good at looking after people, so these are not as worrying as they seem. You might see some large spiders around the place, but try not to worry. I think we need to cool off. Let's pop in the sea for a swim. Ah, shark! These incredible creatures are a type of fish. Sharks come in all shapes and sizes. Some of the biggest and baddest sharks live around Australia. No surprise there. Similar to spiders, people tend to be more scared of sharks than they need to be. It is very rare for a shark to attack a person. Maybe a good idea to not try to swim towards them though. The sea in Australia is full of amazing fish and other sea life. There is a large area of coral under the sea in Australia called the Great Barrier Reef. This beautiful underwater paradise is home to some amazing, colourful and rare creatures. Wow! Whether you're on the land or under the sea, Australia certainly has a lot of incredible animals, but we haven't yet met the most famous Australian animal of all. Can you guess what it is? It's tall. In the wild, it can only be seen in Australia, and it can jump really, really high. You guessed it, kangaroo. Kangaroos are the national animal of Australia, and they are very important. Baby kangaroos are called joeys. Mummy kangaroos have big fur pockets on the front of their bodies. The baby, or joey, starts its life inside the pouch and spends its time there eating and growing strong until it's big enough to pop out and start exploring the world. Aren't they so cute? Speaking of cute, another animal which naturally only lives in Australia is called the koala. Koala babies are called joeys. Well, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. The koala joeys live inside pouches on their mums. I'm sure we've heard this about kangaroos. Both kangaroo joeys and koala joeys drink their mum's milk in the pouch. But baby koalas also eat their mum's poop. Not so cute anymore, huh? Well, Australia seems like an amazing place to me. No wonder all these unique animals want to live there.